Hey, I'm Chef Bruce Brown, owner and head chef of Bruce's Fabulous Foods in the thriving metropolis of Downtown Marion, North Carolina. Here, we're famous for fun, delicious food and our incredible variety of cheesecakes, everything from savory to sweet. Today, thanks to Ingles, I'm going to cook with you. I'm going to show you how to bring some of my favorite dishes to your kitchen table. So come on, what do you think? Let's get started. We're gonna start out at Ingles getting all the ingredients to make my traditional hummus and my spinach and herb hummus. For a full list of all the ingredients, check out the shopping list underneath. You can print a list and take it with you, or hey, you can pull it up on your phone just while you're in the store. Now let's get cooking. We're back from Ingles, did all the shopping, got all the ingredients, but today it's time to make some hummus. Now I know you can purchase hummus in the grocery stores, but you know what? Sometimes there are some items it's just better to make on your own. And it's simple, but the main thing is it's really a lot easier if you have a food processor. So let's get started. A little bit of garlic cloves. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, really. I know I have on the recipe, it's like 8 garlic cloves. Yeah, I don't count. Depends on how many you really want. You can use less garlic, you can use more garlic. It's up to you. But for a traditional, straight, simple hummus, I use between 4 and 6 cups of cooked garbanzo beans. Now make sure they're already cooked. You can buy them in like the soup size cans, 15-ounce cans. Drain them. I like to get the herbs in there first before we get everything all ground up. So we put in about a tablespoon and a half of cumin and a little bit of salt. Don't need a lot, maybe a teaspoon of salt to go in there. Now, tahini. Tahini is a very authentic Middle Eastern ingredient. You use it to flavor and to thicken up the hummus, but it is actually a roasted sesame seed paste. It has the consistency of like a thin peanut butter, but it's really, really good in hummus. Now, if you can't find tahini, I've always told people you can substitute, if you need half a cup of hummus, you can use a 1/3 cup of peanut butter with a little bit of olive oil. Okay, so about a half cup of tahini in here, and we're gonna get this started, just like this. Got it started. Now, lemon juice. Lemons are very prevalent in a lot of Middle Eastern cooking, so we're gonna put some lemon juice in here, about half cup also. And these are the basic ingredients. This is a basic, traditional hummus. This will start grinding up. This is what you usually use. Now, while it's running, the last thing I want to add is some olive oil. This is gonna smooth it out, give it a great texture, maybe half cup at the top at the most. Look down from above and ensure that all of your beans, all the garbanzo beans, are ground up and pureed. I like my hummus thick. I like it where you can actually spread it with a knife. Some people like it a little bit thinner, more like a dip with a spoon. If so, you can use a little more olive oil or a little water to make it a little thinner. Okay, let's scrape down the sides and take one more pass at it to make sure it's all ground up. And this is a very traditional hummus. You can use it with pita bread, with vegetable wheels. It's great with any kind of vegetable, but you know what's really funny? You don't have to make just traditional hummus. There are so many flavors of hummus in the world today. I use, personally, different kinds of beans. You can make hummus out of black-eyed peas, out of black beans, red beans, garbanzo beans, great northern beans. There are so many different styles and flavors of hummus now. So we're gonna make another flavor also. I'm gonna show you how to make spinach and herb hummus. We're just gonna use the same blade, so you notice I'm gonna scrape this one off because it's basically the same exact ingredients, but we're going to just expand on it a little. Let's do the garlic again. Like I said before, just as much garlic as you like. I like garlic, can you tell? Another 4 to 6 cups of the cooked garbanzo beans. We've got the cumin, a tablespoon and a half, about a teaspoon of salt. Now for this one, it's a spinach and herb hummus. So I'm going to add in a tablespoon and a half of dried parsley. And if you want to use fresh parsley, it's a little bit stronger when it's dry. So you probably want to use about 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley if you use fresh minced up. Just to add a little background heat, ground white pepper. I don't want little black specks in my hummus. But I'm going to use white pepper instead of black pepper, but white pepper is stronger than black pepper. So you don't need a lot, maybe a teaspoon. The half cup of lemon juice and a half cup of tahini. We've got the base. But remember I said this is spinach and herb hummus. I took a 10-ounce package of frozen spinach and I thawed it out. You don't really have to press it too much. I just left it in a colander overnight, like a wire mesh colander, to drain some of the moisture out of it. Let's go on ahead and put the spinach in so it can be working its way into the hummus. This spinach will turn this hummus a little bit green. It's coming together nicely. And just like before, one final ingredient, a little olive oil. And there we go. Both homemade with ingredients that you get right from your local Ingles grocery store. We're out of time for today, but I want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Ingles table. Remember, you can find this recipe, videos, photos, more on the website at inglestables.com. And until next time, I'm going to see you online. Have a great day.